Welcome to the $1 Billion Workforce Challenge. Memphis has close to 50,000 IT employees in the region, with an expected growth rate of 7% by 2022 and potential income of up to $100,000. Please listen to these success stories.
My name is Ortiz. I got started in tech by talking to Steve at Tech 901, going through the process of wanting to learn about technology because I felt that the position that I was in wasn't where I wanted to be, and I knew that technology is not going to go away. So it's a very good field to be in, especially here in the city of Memphis. I feel like there's a lot of opportunity. Tech 901, I took 5 courses, I believe. CompTIA, the foundations, A+, networking, security, and project management, IT project. And during that process of being in those classes, we had a chance to tour FedEx Tech Connect. I also received an email from one of the founders at Tech 901 telling me that there was a position at Church Health that could help me move further into the tech field from a hardware technician to a help desk support specialist working with software. And that's where I currently am, and I'm very happy. I was studying at a 2-year college. I wasn't sure exactly where I wanted to go. When I found out about these courses that were much shorter in length but more intensive programs, I decided this was an alternative way to get in the workforce, get great knowledge, and not necessarily put so much money into the education route, which I see the benefit and the results of it now. Tech 901 was a huge benefit to me, not only from taking an alternative course of education, but also the instructors. That's one of the things that helped me stay there more was the support you get from this organization. All the instructors, people who are working to find positions for you, is not found in traditional institutions.
So my name is Autumn Ragland. I was going to UT for 2 years in Knoxville studying architecture, but I burned myself out. And I was looking for a way to kind of like learn a trade basically, quickly and inexpensively. I found out about CodeCrew CodeSchool, which is a 6-month full stack computer development sort of boot camp. Over the course of 6 months, I learned front end and back end development, and kind of fell in love with development, which is something that I kind of wasn't expecting but lucked into. After the 6 months was over, we had a community showcase, which was an opportunity for us to talk about the projects that we built in the boot camp with sort of friends and family, but also community partners and potential employers, which is how I came into contact with my current employer, International Paper. I was introduced at the showcase, and I then got a shadowing opportunity, which was a fantastic way to kind of learn about what it means to be a developer in a really practical sense after learning about it in the classroom. And now I am on site on one of their development teams, sort of putting all the knowledge from those 6 months together on the job. So I would definitely promote CodeCrew CodeSchool. It's a fantastic, low-cost, low-time commitment way to learn software development. The instructors are really engaging and super nice, and they're putting a lot of their time into this. There's a strong support system even after graduation. Once I graduated in June, the whole month of July was focused on career development and perfecting your resume and writing a good cover letter. So they really have you from start to finish. They have a pay it forward model. There's a small down payment at the beginning, sort of like an entrance fee, and then you pay back a percentage of your income over the next 3 years to sort of pay it forward for the next cohort, which I think is a really fantastic model, especially as 4-year degrees are getting more and more expensive. So I think this is a really accessible way for people to get into a solid career, especially in Memphis.
My name is Ray Green. I am 21 years old. I am a native Memphian, been here all my life. I went through 2 technical training programs here in Memphis. One is called Tech 901. Another is CodeCrew CodeSchool. Okay, so after I graduated high school, basically the only option for me was to go to college. No other option was presented to me by my parents or anybody else that I knew. So that was I knew for a fact like I wasn't prepared mentally for another 4 years of school, but there was no other option, so I went the route. It turned out pretty much exactly how I thought it would, and so I ended up at a dead-end job, trying to figure out, well, what are my options now, and it just so happened there were a couple of programs that were available to me in the city. Take advantage of them.
Hello, my name is Michael Taylor. I graduated from Craigmont High School. I initially went to the military straight out of high school and completed 2.5 years in service. And after that, I went to just go basically do a bunch of odd jobs until one weekend my friend's cousin let me know about Tech 901. And from there, I just made the jump, because initially I've been wanting to go into IT for years, but I was just scared to make that leap. And ever since that weekend, made the leap, got over the hill, now I'm on the other side and it feels good. I choose Tech 901 over a 4-year program basically because of the time. It's expedited. 3 months versus 4 years, you can't really beat that. You get out of the program and you get into your job, and then you get to your money. And that's really what you want to get to, your money, so you can progress. So I choose Tech 901 definitely over a 4-year degree. I'm currently working for Apple One. It's contracted with FedEx to repair government and paramedic computers. The hiring process to get into Apple One was basically through the school, through the program. You meet a lot of good people, you meet a lot of good references and people that can get your foot in the door somewhere. It's about networking. The staff there, they're very helpful with trying to locate a job for you. You just got to do your legwork. So they'll put in their half, you put in your half, and you get your results like you want. The staff at Tech 901 are definitely well connected, and you will come in, you think that you're not too certain about opportunities, but they're plentiful. And the people at Tech 901 will definitely get you ready and prepared and connected with a job.